Hey guys, it's Marlo back with yet another Transformers video review. This time it's for the Transformers Generations Power of the Primes Dinobots. And I have Swoop here, followed by Grimlock. He's a more deluxe figure. And Slug. So these are just the 3 Dinobots I have so far that I believe are the only ones released from this new Power of the Primes wave. So still looking forward to, who is it, Slug and Snarl, is it? So basically, hopefully after those, from what I understand, you can combine all of these Dinobots to form one huge, I don't know what you're going to call it, like combiner Dinobot or whatever. So let me give you guys a closer look at each of the figures in package. Again, this is Swoop. Looking really cool here in his robot mode. Some nice artwork. The back of the package. If you want, just pause the video at any time to read all of that stuff. And let's take a closer look at Grimlock in package. And what I like about these is that they really look like the original G1 Dinobots, at least the way I recall them, but in a more updated style and at a really great price point. This one was, I believe, around 25 bucks, this Grimlock figure, and the smaller ones were about $16, so not too bad. I mean, the next closest thing that's just as cool would probably be the Masterpiece series, but for you hardcore collectors, those are a lot more expensive. So if you're on a budget, these are definitely some cool alternatives that you can get for a better price point. Here is Slug. Again, he really looks like the original G1 Dinobot from what I can recall. Again, more great artwork there. And a quick look at the back of the package. Alright. So these are the current 3. And I'm looking forward to the other 2 coming out soon. So there is a quick look at all of them. So let me open them up and give you guys a closer look at each of the figures out of package. And here we have each of the Dinobots out of their packages. Let's start off here with Swoop. Give you guys a close look at him, and he looks really cool in his robot mode. I really like how he looks there with the wings. Kind of have him positioned a little odd there, but I guess you can do whatever you want with that. You can open them up or have them spread out more if you wish, or tucked away a little bit. But either way, he looks really cool. Always one of my favorites. My most favorite, and I think the favorite of most collectors out there, was always Grimlock here. And he really reminds me of the original in the way he looks overall, the colors, the head there, it's all black, the stickers on the feet. So yeah, just very nostalgic for me. And then we have Slug here, sorry. And again, he also looks like the original in many ways. Let's see. Basically, like I was saying earlier, when you get all of the other Dinobots and all of these put together, you can combine them to form Volcanicus. I forgot his name earlier, but here he is. It's Volcanicus. And you can see there the parts needed to form him. I have Swoop, Grimlock, and Slug, so I'm going to need Snarl and Sludge later on. So that's just a preview of what that will look like. And Grimlock here came with these 2 pieces, which will form, I believe, the feet to Volcanicus. And each of these figures here for, who is it now? I guess Slug and Swoop came with these pieces, which are basically the fists for Volcanicus later on. And they probably serve another function as some kind of accessory, but I can't figure it out right now. But later on for Volcanicus, these are going to serve as the hands or feet. I mean, not the feet, the hands or fists for that figure. This is basically like a thumb, and I think you can pop the other end off or vice versa, so that it'll look more like a fist or clenched hand or something. So that's that. Here are the figures once again. Give you guys a good look at them side by side, so you can see how tall they are and their height in relation to each other. Grimlock being the biggest naturally, so very cool. The details, you can see the Autobot logo there on the chest, the back of the figure, and let's take a closer look at Grimlock. And once again, the back of him. And last but not least, one more time with Swoop. And a view of the back of this figure. So I'm going to try to transform these guys. I'm not the best at transforming these anymore. They're a lot more complicated than the old school originals, but hopefully they're not too different from what I can recall. And I can get them transformed to give you guys a closer look at the Dinobots, more in their dinosaur forms. And here are the Dinobots transformed into their dinosaur modes. We have Swoop. And for the most part, all of these were very similar to the original G1 Transformer Dinobots. And they weren't too difficult, which was good for me. So I'm glad about that. So I'll give you a quick look at Swoop here. And I'll probably leave them in their dinosaur mode. I always preferred that, again, over the robot modes. And here is Grimlock. This one was a little bit disappointing for me, to be honest. He looks kind of stubby. I don't like the tail section. I think the original one was a lot cooler. But again, for the most part, he transformed pretty similarly to the old ones from what I can recall. I still have them down, you know, by memory in my head. So, again, it wasn't too difficult for me to transform. But again, from the back and the side, he looks a little odd to me. But from the front, I guess he's not too bad. And, you know, the mouth does open and close, which is cool. And last but not least, we have Slug here. And he was also a really cool Dinobot. The mouth also opens and closes. There we go. And I just stuck his gun on the top there. Don't know if it should go there, but it looks cool to me. And Grimlock, I always thought he had some swords. That's what I'm trying to remember from my old toys. But I couldn't find any other accessories for him for this version, so that's kind of unfortunate. Swoop did come with a sword, though. And I think you can place it somewhere on him, even in dinosaur mode, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. So that's all three. I'll give you guys a look at them real quick in their dinosaur mode once again. They all came with their trading cards here with some info on the back. Here's Grimlock real quick. And last but not least, Slug. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video, like the video, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. Take care and keep on collecting. Bye-bye.